your image on.
Okay, we're back. Now we're gonna have to wait for people to come back in. Learning curves.
Mm-hmm.
I touched the screen, and when I touched the screen, it went dark because I was trying to see if I could zoom, and I put my fingers there and spread them out, and the whole thing disappeared. So anyway,
also, keep your stuff further away. Every time you try to bring it in to get close to something, it goes completely out of focus.
Okay.
I don't think you can get closer than probably 10 inches to your, or 12 inches. To
okay, well, speak to me, Dave, when it's really clear, so I can see. Because on my little screen here, it's hard for me to see it. Come on back in, guys. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what I did. I touched something and bam, we disappeared. But that's okay. It's all good.
It could also be the buttons on the side of your phone are programmed by StreamYard to do something.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we're just waiting for it to populate again a little bit. Everybody's coming back in. Hey, everybody, thanks. Thanks for coming back. All right, and Dave's trying to help me figure out when things are in focus. So let's see. We were talking about this when I so rudely interrupted us. So how's that, Dave? Does that show? Can you guys see the detail from here? It looks pretty clear on my little phone. So this is the agate, the blue agate druzy heart for $35. They're little and sweet, and it does come with that stand. And we've got one that's kind of a citrine color as well. Is that good, Dave?
Yep.
Okay. So that's that. And then I want to talk about Chalcedony. This is a group buy. This has been 74. These are $22.95, and they're sort of oblong. Some of them stand and some of them don't, but I wanted you to notice how great the color is. Look how beautiful that blue Chalcedony is. I'll show you several so you can claim. Beautiful, beautiful communication stone. And it's, again, very, very soothing. Holding it, working with it, it's super shiny. So pretty. Like I said, I'll show you several. These are nice for your pocket, by the way. Hi, Alexandra. So I was saying earlier, if you come in on YouTube by a handle, can you please private message us who you are? Tell us what your handle is and what your name is, so we know who you are, because we don't know your YouTube handles necessarily. Some of you use your names. Yep, we're all back. We are back. Hi, Tammy. So this is Chalcedony. We're looking at Chalcedony, sort of oblong shape. And some of them are a little flat bottomed and they'll stand, but most of them don't. But I just wanted you to see how uniform the color is. Blue Chalcedony. So pretty. Steps back. Hi, Karen. All right, and then we've got blue calcite. I have 4 of these. I have 2 small ones this size, and then I have 2 larger ones. So blue calcite, again, calcite is super soothing. The blue is really great, for your communication. Yes, Steph, we're on both channels. We're on YouTube and Facebook. So this one is $33, been 71. Alexandra, that is Sardonyx. I'll show it in a minute. Is that too close, Dave? Is that okay? Focus-wise, can you tell, Chris? Is it okay?
It looks to be good, yeah.
Good. So that's blue chalcedony. Blue calcite. We have 2 that size. This one has some pretty markings. They're both bin 71, by the way. They're group buy, but I'll show both. Anytime you have a blue stone, it's fabulous for communication, for opening that throat chakra. So if you're one who needs to be able to use your voice in your words to a better advantage, or if you're a public speaker, of some kind, a teacher, a moderator.
You need to move your right hand back to be even with the other thing. Yeah, there, now you're in focus.
Okay.
They have to be on the same distance.
Okay, thank you, hon. So blue Chalcedony, they can read that? It's so small on my phone, I can't tell. And then we have two large ones. Blue Calcite is one that when we get it in, it usually sells right out. It's just such a beautiful, it's a beautiful sky blue color. And the calcite is super calming. And it has almost like I would say it's soapy. It has a soapy feel. So that one's $45. These are good prices on these, by the way. And this is the only one I have. It's black Sardonyx, but it has that, look at that lace pattern. And then I love the eye. Hey, Stills. Love the eye on this. So this is black Sardonyx, but it's really, you've got some deep, deep, deep blues there. This has been number 46. It is 87. It's about a 3.5 inch pyramid working with 4 directions.
So 46 to Alex.
46 to Alex.
All right. Thank you, Alexandra. This was one of my most exciting buys. I love Sodalite. And this is from Canada. And the information is right here where it came from, right out of Quebec. And stunning, stunning colors. If you know Sodalite.
Carol is taking 74.
74. Let's see. Let's give Carol this one. Thank you, Carol. So Sodalite, this is a massive chunk, huge, massive chunk of Sodalite. And it has been 29 and it's 486. This is one that, you know, I would be tempted to take home. It's so gemmy in here. Can I get close enough for you to see how gemmy that is? Isn't that beautiful? 486. The Sodalite. We have some Mount Shasta Opal. Leanne, I knew you were going to like that as much as me. So Mount Shasta Opal, there's a vortex in the Mount Shasta Mountain. And the mystic folklore is that potentially or possibly the Lemurians or maybe the Atlanteans lived under that mountain. Some people think that there is still a civilization down there. So it's kind of that mystical folklore that you're not really sure which could be right, unless you're one that can meditate and astral travel and get there yourself. This one's $49. But nonetheless, the energy of Mount Shasta and that vortex, apparently I've not been there, but anybody who has been there tells me it's incredible. The man who I bought these from said he doesn't believe in the metaphysical. A lot of the people that sell crystals don't. But he said when he went there, he felt it and he was shocked. So that was kind of great. I love when somebody's so surprised. This one's been 84. This is 135. These are big pieces. I've got some $35 ones too. It's opal. This is all opal here. So your dad's asking us to start a new show. I don't think he knew that we did start over. So these are big pieces. I'll show you the last big piece and I'll show you the little ones. This one's so,
Karen is getting 83.
so pretty. Thank you, Karen. This is 158. This is number 82. This is loaded, guys. Just loaded. And the blue opal out of Mount Shasta is pale. It's a pale blue. This is your matrix in here. And then all of this is your opal. All of this. So this has been 82 for 158. How's it working for you over there, Dave? Everything coming in just right? These are all 35.
Just don't get it close on, like you're starting, yeah.
Too close?
Yeah, you used to that, at least that's more or less.
Right there? Okay. Thank you. I hope they can see the details. So this has been 86. This one has like a little house in there. It stands up too, like that. These are all 35. Is that good, Dave?
Yep.
Pretty, pretty, pretty Shasta opal. Mount Shasta, California. They say that California, because of the Lemurians or the
Alex is
Atlanteans.
taking 87.
Thank you, Alexandra. They say that the California area is one of the oldest on the planet, which is kind of not what I would have guessed. This has actually almost some black in here. It's kind of great. This has been 88. What I can tell you holding it is extremely calming, and they talk about that it clears all of your chakras. It's very healing, but mostly kind of like the Lemurian seed crystals do. It's just extremely calming and kind of keeps you calibrated. This has been 85. There's a lot of blue in this one too. Now, is this the one? Yeah, this one has 2 blue marks on it. I'm not sure what they are.
Sue,
85.
85.
You got it, Sue. All right, so that leaves us with 86 and 88 in the $35 range. $86 and $88 are both 35. And then we had 2 of the big ones left. 135 here. This is one that you could put, on your end table, in your coffee table, in your bedroom. Because of the folklore, if you will, or the mysticism around this, I think that you could probably astral travel with this stuff pretty easily, but gently, just kind of like on a sailboat, just cruise. This has been 82 for 158. I know some of you guys, who aren't into this as much are looking at it going, but it's just a piece of rough rock. All right, where should we go from here, guys? Let's see. Let's talk dogtooth. If I can get this close enough to the camera, I want to show you something very interesting. See this flat area here? It's like a little plateau, but you've got the teeth coming up around it. You've got the same thing here. This is all self-healed. There's growth there, which, when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, it broke off. Well, it did a long time ago, and it's self-healing. So in the metaphysical world, we consider that to be attributes of our human nature. We break and repair as well. This one has been 48, and it is 148. 48 is 148. And it is sitting on, I put it on a petrified wood slab because it looked so great on there. So I if I put something on the table, I know I have to put a bin number. So petrified wood. This is from Madagascar. Petrified wood comes from all over the world this has been 37 for 29 for that slab. Brings up, you know, your ancient history connection to the earth. It's good for ancestral healing because it takes you so far back. Petrified wood's kind of a great all-around healing tool. I have one amethyst tree. So this is on an amethyst base. These are so well done. I haven't had these for a couple of years, since COVID. We're so excited to be able to get some more, and they're selling fast. This one has been 27. This size is $39. Chris, can you see that? Can you see the bin number?
Yeah.
If I...
Yeah, it looks good on all three of my
I can,
screens.
yeah, I can still get it that close. That's good. So there's your Druzy amethyst base. This is resin or some kind of, you know. Oh,
Angela's taking 27.
thank you, Angela. I have 2 of those in rose quartz. So let me show you the rose quartz ones. The rose quartz ones are on crystals. So this one is on an, you know, a crystal point with some iron ore in there that makes it almost like a tangerine color, like a tangerine quartz. And then here's your little tree. I think they're adorable. These are also $39. This has been $20, the same price.
Gloria says she can't see. I don't know what she means.
I can't seem to get too much closer, Gloria, because it goes out of focus when I get too close. But so I hope this is okay. But this is a trial for us tonight, you know, streaming to both channels, YouTube and thank you, Carol. So we're just trying this out. This is my last small rose quartz one. This is also on a point. This is a clear quartz point. You can see that. The tree, the roots are wrapped around.
Oops. Angela tried to buy 22. I mean 20 also.
Yeah. I see Carol first though, Dave.
Yep, she did.
Yeah. Angela, here's another one. This one is, I think it's also been 20. I think it was a group, right, Dave? You have 2. So this is also 39 on the clear quartz. And then we have one. I'm not touching the screen again. Last time I touched it, I shut us off. So I'm going to go get it. This is a really big one.
So Angela gets this other 20.
Angela, did you just claim the second rose quartz one? So this is the only citrine, and it's a double. So it's quite big. It's heavy. You got a lot of flowers there, a lot of leaves. This is the back or the front, you know, whatever you feel like. I would do it this way.
Yes. So
okay. Yeah. Chris grabbed it.
What was it? What number was it?
It was the second rose quartz tree, Dave.
Number 20.
Well, if there's only one. Carol got 20.
Yeah, but there's another one there.
Okay. I can't find it.
Just handwrite it then. Angela Mack. Rose quartz tree, $39.
It's all 28 to Leanne.
You got it, Leanne. So what I wanted to show you is, before I put this away, is I bought these little Bambis. I bought these little Bambis literally because of these trees, because they look so cute sitting in front of the tree. So I just want you to see it, and then I'll show you.
That is really cute.
It's really cute. They're really cute in front of the trees. And I have 4, and I bought them to be all slightly different. So this is Fluorite. That's out of focus. There you go. And there's a good deal of detail. They're rough, you know, so they've got texture. I'm so tactile. I like that. So this one's mostly green. You don't want to see these backlit because you're going to have them somewhere in your house where you're not going to have them on a stand. So I want you to see them exactly the way they're going to look. So these are $42. There are 4 of them. They each have their own bin number. So I'll show you all 4. This is number 16. This is number 19. This is all purple. I wish I could get close enough so you could see the detail in the face. That's number 19. There's 2 more. You got to put one under your bonsai tree. This is number 18. They're cute. Who doesn't love a Bambi? One more. Oh, this one has some striping. This is mostly purple, has a touch of green here. But again, like I said, I don't want to backlight it because I want you to see exactly what it's going to look like in your house. Can you read that number? It's been $42. So those are your Bambis. Number 18, number 19, number 16, and number 17. Okay. I'm going to travel a little bit because we're ignoring the other side of the table. So I like to split it up. So let's travel down here. We've got some charoite tumbled stones. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous color. This is a Russian material. It's become, these are a group buy. There have been 76 and they're $10 each. So we often have, you know, free forms in here and they're $80, $90. These are $10 a piece and really, really beautiful. I can't get it in focus. Oh, that's okay. So that's been 76. Charoite, fabulous third eye stone. I'm dropping him everywhere trying to hold him in the camera. So it's a group buy, so you can just claim 76, sold 76, and tell us how many you want. Okay, nobody's grabbing charoite. So the other great thing is...
That's funny. I sold one of the big pieces today. It was like $77.
Yeah, $77.
Yeah.
What do you think about charoite, Chris?
I haven't really worked with it much. I love the movement in it. I like the different layerings to it and the different colors. But I don't own a piece yet, so I haven't gotten to really sit down with it and get to experience its full energy. But just from holding it, I felt my crown kind of like open up and tingle a little bit.
Yeah, it's a fabulous third eye crown chakra stone. Really reaches up. This is a small selenite bowl. It's only about 3 inches, so it's perfect for, like, you know, by your sink. These are $15 a piece. It's a group buy. I think we only have 7 in this size. So if you need a little selenite bowl, you know, you've got that beautiful, beautiful high energy keeps everything around it clear. So if you put your jewelry in here at night, my ring will fit in there. If you put your jewelry in here at night, it will cleanse it for you. This is one of those crystals, minerals that we always say in the store you can't have too much of. You just can't. So 79 is $15. We also have, let me show you the Malachite Hearts so I can show you them. This is the little half moon selenite bowl. But this is also group buy for these little Malachite Hearts. This has been 70. These are all $15. They're all different. So, you know, I might have made a mistake having them a group, but you can always request. You know, they're all high-end, gorgeous. Malachite is a very interesting stone for me. We've talked about it here before.
Rose.
It's for me, it helps me. It's a heart chakra stone, obviously, but it's also very, very spiritual. And what it does for me is it helps me sort of identify the emotions that I need to clear to keep my heart active. So, you know, if I'm holding on, I always am holding on to something, it seems. Try not to, but, you know, I'm human. The malachite helps me sort of sift through that and
Gotcha, Hattie.
release it. Yeah, these would wrap really well, guys, by the way, if you're a wire wrapper or a jeweler. They also have the little hole so you can stick a bail in there. Can you see that? See the little hole in the top? So you can use it as a heart, or you can put a bail in and turn it into a necklace.
Gotcha, Ashlyn. Thank you.
Really easily.
Yeah, I saw that, Carol. Thank you.
So we've got Hattie, Ashlyn,
Carol.
and Carol. Each for one.
Those are really nice.
Very pretty. Yeah. So I'm going to dump these in the rose quartz bowl so I can show you the little half moon selenite. And don't worry, guys, if you're new, we always go back and review later. So don't worry, you know, if you're not sure what to claim, write down the bin numbers you're interested in and you can request at the end. So this little half moon selenite bowl, it's Icelandic spar. Bin 78. These are $18.95.
$78 going to Ashlyn. Thank you, Ashlyn.
I love these. They're so cute. And they'll fit anywhere. I'm all for anything that has a curve. You know, I love spheres, I love circles. That sign of infinity. So there's that. So what do we want to do? You guys want to, oh, let me show you this. This is amazing. I have it lying down on a light stand. It's calcite, by the way. What's phenomenal about this is wait till I turn it around for you. It never stops. Look at the formation. All the way around. It's unbelievable. It's a literal flower of dog teeth.
That's crazy. Wow.
With almost like a scepter formation. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is gorgeous.
This was one of the most exciting things I found this weekend. The other thing is I have it laying down on the light stand. I want you to see it on the light stand up close because it's gorgeous on the light stand. You don't have to light it up, but see how it brings up the yellow?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? So here you go. This is flat and it will stand just like that, like a tree. How cool is that?
Wow.
Isn't
That's nice.
that great?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Such a fun piece. $395. It has been $75. Meant for a collector of the unique. Or just someone who loves crystals. Or just someone who loves crystals. Beautiful cabinet piece, though. Dave Labine, me too, my love. I got to tell you the truth. After 25 years of working with these crystals, they still knock me over. $375 for that specimen. I'm right here. So let's talk about these. These are little vials with screw tops. They call them love vials. They're stainless steel. I brought 3 tonight. 2, excuse me. One is just a pendant. They're stainless steel. This one just has etching on it. Can you see the pattern, or am I too far away?
Oh, you might be too close with that one.
Anyway, these are, I'm still struggling trying to figure out where to be with this camera. This has been 11. These are $29. So you can put anything in here that's meaningful. So perhaps some ash from a loved one or a loved animal, or some sand from a beach, a memento from a wedding, a lock of hair, you know, whatever you can think of that you can put in there that holds the energy of that moment for you. That's what these are meant for. So this has been 11 for $29. This is the same thing, but it has the 5-pointed star. Wishes. Yes, Susan, wishes. So this has been 9. So you got the 5-pointed star and some etching around. These are stainless steel. They're not silver. And then I brought, this is just a pendant. It's not a vial. It's also $29. It's 10. Bin number 10. It's a little dragon. Stainless steel. Little dragon. Can you see the detail? Am I too close? There you go. I wish we could zoom in. This is bugging me.
Yeah, there's no way you can.
Yeah. So this whole StreamYard thing may not work if I can't zoom. Okay. Uruguayan hearts for the small area. Uruguayan amethyst is some of the most sought after amethyst in the world because of the depth of the color and the clarity. It has a very deep grapey color, and the clarity is always amazing. So these are little, like 1 1/4 inch hearts. They're $16. They are a group buy. They're all basically the same. Amethyst is, you know, that go-to crown chakra stone that lifts you up and clears and clears, and it just clears the decks and connects you spiritually.
Alex got 12.
So we've got one for Alexandra.
Thanks, Alex.
These are really sweet. Great. Tammy wants a 37 and a 12. So this is for Tammy. We got to figure out what bin 37 was. Dave will tell us. Leslie would also like a bin 12. Ashlyn is getting a bin 12.
37? That's petrified wood. Did you show that?
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay,
If that's what she really wanted.
Okay. Did you get Ashlyn?
I'm
Chris?
getting those now. You're going to have to stop for a minute. Honey.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this is Ashlyn.
Okay.
We're getting organized, guys. We have to write your name on the bins. And so when it's your first time buying in the evening, we have to make you a little bin. So Chris is working on that. I only have so this is Leslie Wright.
That's it.
And we're done, Dave. We're out. Yeah.
I have Alex, Tammy, Ashlyn, Leslie, Liz, and Susan.
Yeah.
Carol said she asked for a 12. I didn't. Oh,
Yep,
she
she's
did.
up above. Did you
Okay,
get Carol?
Susan
Did you get
didn't
one for Carol?
No, not yet.
Okay. So that's Carol. And then Liz will be the last one. Liz Spears. Sorry, guys, we sold out. I can get more, though.
Stop for a second. Let me type back to them.
Yeah, Dave's going to double check. I can get more of those. My supplier's right here on the East Coast. But we have the little geodes, so no worries.
Do you have that petrified wood over there for Tammy?
Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks, Tammy.
Are we good to go on, Dave? Are you still?
Just hold on a second.
Okay.
So for 12, we have Alex, Tammy, Ashlyn, Leslie, Liz, and Carol. And
We're
so
just double checking. We got a lot of. Yeah, we got Alexandra, Tammy, Carol, Ashlyn, Leslie, and Liz is what we had, Dave, for
you
those.
have Alex, Tammy, Ashlyn, Leslie, Carol, and Liz. That's what I have.
Yeah.
But Susan didn't get one.
Susan, yeah, Susan, we sold out, honey, but I can get more. But I do have these little sweet, same thing, Uruguayan amethyst, little baby.
And what was the third, before you start on that, what was the 37?
37 was the petrified wood.
And that is what she wanted?
Yep, she confirmed.
And who was it?
It was Tammy Vasquez. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Onward and upward, guys. Little baby geodes. Same thing, just little baby geodes. These are different prices, so but none of them are, I think one's over 20, but they're all very reasonable. This has been number 6 for 14. This one has been number 7 for 13. And they stand up, of course. They've got their little flat bottoms. Actually, even though I'm not really close, I'm looking at your computer. The picture isn't that bad. You know, It's not as close as we usually are, but it's not bad. So this has been number 7 for 13. This has been number 3 for 13. Dave Labine. We got you, honey, for 7. Thank you, my love. That means we're going to see you tomorrow. This has been number 3 for 13. Little flat bottoms, they stand up. Again, that beautiful Uruguayan color. And energy, oh my God. This is $23. Look at the depth of the color in this one. This has been number 5 for 23. Are you all watching from Facebook?
We have 6 on YouTube and 16 on Facebook.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you, YouTubers, for coming into our first show. It's not our first show on YouTube, but it's our first show where we're working with both channels. This has been number 1 for 19. And thanks for being so patient, guys, while we figure this out. It seems to be going pretty smoothly now that I, figured out I can't touch the camera or we lose the picture. Oh, I especially like this one. It looks like a horseshoe. This has been number 4 for 17. You're on both stuff? How's it working? Is there a lag bigger on one than longer on one than the other? That would be helpful to know. 2 more. This one's 24, a little bit bigger. You're on Facebook, Susan? Yeah. Feedback is really helpful, guys, because, we can't see what you're seeing. Bin number 4 is going to Liz Spears.
Thanks, Liz.
Thank you, Liz. We don't see it the way you see it, so less lag on YouTube. That's good to know. Look at the color in this one. Holy moly. Look how deep that is in there, Chris.
That's so vivid.
Oh, gorgeous. And this is the last one of these, bin number 2. ounce is 15. These are also reasonable. It's such a great size, like for an altar or for a small space or just a little add-on for your group that you're putting together. Amethyst can be anywhere in your house. It's so great for calming and soothing energies. It helps keep everything copacetic, keeps you in touch with your
Isabel is
higher
taking
self.
2.
Yep. Isabel, if you are new, my love, can you please private message us your email? I don't remember if you've purchased on our lives or not. This is a different, this is a higher grade. This is even a different vendor, but it's still Uruguayan. This is the Stalactite. This has been 15 for 38. So pretty. Look at the sparkle. So we will, Isabel, I'm sorry. If you've ever purchased on our lives, we have you. If you're a new claimer tonight, you need to private message us or email us, dawn@tushitaheaven.com, your email and your location, please. Juicy, Dave Levine. It's a juicy one. I put one Lapidalite heart on the table tonight. We did get more than one. These are big chunky monkeys. Now this pink in here looks like pink tourmaline, which does occur with, in that area with the Lapidalite. But it could also be, believe it or not, lithium. Lithium does turn that pink. It can get that deep. And we're not clear if it's lithium or tourmaline. But the Lapidalite, again, let me show you the prices I'm talking about. It's been 66. It is 69. The picture's better on YouTube. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, because the one that I'm looking at, when I look over at Chris's computer, I'm seeing the YouTube picture. It looks pretty good, actually, even though I'm not able to get as close.
Carol would like to know if we can see rose quartz next, please.
Sure, we can do rose quartz. So this has been 66 for 69. It's a big chunk of Lapidalite that is, again, super calming. It's wonderful to keep your mood swings in check. If you have anxiety, if you just need to stay just stable throughout the day, Lapidalite is fabulous. It's also good in the bedroom. These are a group buy. These are bin 80. These are $22. It's a group buy. They're all the same. Bin 80 is 22. These are these run from being, kind of, as Dave Levine would say, juicy. Let me get out of my light. I've got the light behind me. Let me see if I can switch my light a little bit and capture it a little bit better.
A little further away, hon. You're
further away,
at
right
least
there.
that far, if not further. There
Okay.
you go. Right there is perfect.
Okay, we got it. So bin 80 for the rose quartz palms. We've been out of these. So here's one that is, here's your juicy one, Dave. Look at the color changes in here. I love when rose quartz has the stripes. It's all quartz. It's the inclusions in the earth that create the different colors in the silicates. So there's, some clear quartz in here, and then you've got these beautiful, beautiful rose quartz zones that shift. So bin 80 is 22 for the group buy on the palm stones.
And it's taking an 80.
I grabbed that one for you, Leanne. That's the juicy one I just had in my hand. So bin 80 for 22. This is your go-to heartstone, guys. This opens the heart and allows you to begin to release any trauma or pain in there. It allows you to heal that. It's very sweet and gentle. So it's probably the most popular and most known because it's the most known. I call this a flare bowl.
Carol Rose wants an 80 with striations.
All right, Carol, let me find one. Ooh, that one. That's a Carol one. So we'll put that one in your bin. Just let me know if that's not it, Carol. This is beautiful with the striping in the rose quartz, this bowl. And had I really realized how inexpensive these were going to be, I would have bought more. I wasn't really paying attention. This is 55 for this huge chunk of beautiful quality rose quartz. You can use this to put other stones. You can use it, you know, for tumbled stones. You can use it for jewelry, really anything. But it's going to charge whatever you put in there with that sweet, loving energy. So if you're a pink fan, that's the one. And then I have another one. Let me transfer my malachite. This one is just straight up oval. And again, it's got all those different zones in there that I love. This is Brazilian rose quartz. This one is 45. So these didn't have bin numbers. So claim 45 rose quartz bowl or 55 rose quartz bowl if you want one. These are the only two I bought. Okay, let's see. You guys want to do these crazy rings? Okay. I just can't get my hand in there. Okay. So these are the numbers for these down here, and then I have numbers for these. It was hard to stick them on, so let's see what I can do here. I'm just going to have to pick them up individually. So I'm going to take my big one off so I can show you these. These are sterling silver. They're adjustable. They all have the same sort of, you know, filigree pattern here. And you just literally pull them apart, close them up. There's a lot of room. People have been asking how much room, you know, so it slides by on this one, probably 1/4 of an inch, because I already enlarged it to go under my finger. Because this is the craziest one we have. But what I did was I put a little.
Further away, Dondi, you're getting too close again.
I put a little amethyst sphere in there just to be funny. You could like literally glue that in there.
That's awesome.
So these are all $59. That's the craziest one.
Sean wants to know how big they extend size-wise.
Let's see.
Yeah, Susan wants to know, are they adjustable for men?
We're going to have to get, Chris, do you want to talk to them for a minute? I'll run grab
I can
the,
go grab the
do you know where it
paper.
is? Yeah. So look at that. This is red quartz, red hematite included quartz. There's a little phantom there. I mean, you're going to wear this only to a cocktail party, right? What a statement. They're so fun. So fun and crazy. This is Lapidalite.
Will this one do?
Yeah. So let's see. We're going to test one here. Well, these look like they're only going up, Sean, to about an 8.5. And then you're going to run out of, you know, then they're going to start opening on the bottom. So this is your
Further out,
lapidolite.
huh?
What?
Push your hands further away.
So that's the lapidolite. Is there interest in these guys? We've sold 3 or 4 of them out of the store. They're kind of one of those things you almost have to be here to see because they're so crazy. You know that ring that I wear that you guys were all asking about? That's where these came from. They didn't have any exactly like that because they're all one of a kind. This is epidote. That's the neighborhood stone. Shows up everywhere. Epidote seems to grow with everything. Beautiful green, mossy green. Azurite, again, third eye. A little bit calmer, not quite as, crazy in terms of height. Look at that color, though. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks like
a witch's hat.
it does. I've got two of them, Hattie. This is the other one. Isn't that fun? I mean, just, if you're going to a party and you just want to make a statement. Look at the color in here. And that's really nice crystal, guys. There's one amethyst. They're all 59. They're all sterling silver, and they're all 59. Black tourmalinated quartz. That's a sweet piece right there. And black tourmaline for protection. It's kind of a great shape, really. I don't want to stretch them all out, but Erin, you're right. Yeah, ceremonial use. Yep. And I think I showed all of them. Oh, ruby zoisite. Isn't that pretty? Just in time for Halloween. They're great. You either love them or you don't. But the people that are buying them think they're the hottest things since sliced bread. This zoisite is beautiful. That's what's really nice about them is the crystals they used are actually really nice. This helped me out. I'm not 100% certain. I think it's green garnet because these little things, I can't seem to get close enough. These are little garnets in here. See, all those garnets? And I'm pretty sure that's green garnet. The black ring for Leslie Wright. You got it. Dave, we'll call that one bin 53, okay?
Hold on a second. You're going to call it what?
Bin 53.
Sterling Gemstone Ring 53.
Yeah, and that's for Leslie Wright.
And it's Leslie and it's the black term.
Yep. Thank you, Leslie. So let me know if you got to see him again closer. I'll take that off so it doesn't fall off. It's just that pink, that's pink amethyst. It was just such a funny little thing. I was like, we got to put something in there. Okay. We can go back and revisit them. No worries. Polychrome Jasper. Look at the colors. We had some of this several weeks ago and we sold out, so I got a few more in. This has purples and soft greens and yellows. And Polychrome is a fairly new find in Madagascar. They were chasing ocean jasper and found this vein, I think like 2008, something like that. This has been 69, it's 56. And again, jasper is the ultimate nurturing stone. I have another one that's big with totally different colors. So it's so great about the polychrome. It just shows up in so many colors. I'm going to flip this around and you're going to be surprised. It's all green. This has been 68 for 76. This is a big one.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Your laptop and your phone are synced. So Polychrome, the ultimate nurturer stone. Brazilian druzy agate. I call it root beer. Root beer agate. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's your dark sepia tones on the back, coming right up through into your druzy, and she sparkles. And this has been 60 for 59.
Tammy wants 60.
Tammy wants 60. You got it, Tammy. Thank you. Let me show you this baby. This has a stand. We do so much of the purple amethyst. I really went after, you know, some unusual colors. This is like a yellowy golden healer kind of agate color, or citrine colored, with this beautiful, they're almost botryoidal in there. Isn't that great? Deep, deep, deep inner cave there. This is 195. It's number 40. Okay. Sodalite. We have only 2 of these. Bin 62. This is 39. Really nice color. Very, very nice color. In fact, the woman who wrote my slip wrote it down as lapis. She thought it was lapis. And when I looked at the slip, I was like, I don't remember buying any lapis. I had to unfold everything. And then I was like, oh, she thought this was lapis. So this is partially polished. So this is rough here. And then it's a generator point, which means when I say it's a generator point, it's because it has 6 faces that are equal in size that terminate right in the center. And so it's streaming incredible energy. It compresses it and just makes it super intense. And Sodalite is fabulous for your throat chakra and communications. And it's kind of balancing for your brain. This is the other one. It's $39, bin number 61. We call it the Thinker's Stone. Right, Chris?
Yes.
Yes. The Thinker's Stone.
I call it so delightful.
So delightful. I love that. So delightful.
That's my road rage stone. I still have it in my car. You got to have some sodalite in the car. It's just like a must have.
Yep. Chris has his in the car. That's a great idea. This has been 61 for 39. We have one piece of Butterstone, trademarked as Infinite. This has been 30 for 51. It's freeform, good size freeform. And the Butterstone always has these beautiful pastel yellows and purples. And it is known to be a tremendous aid in pain relief. That's where it got its, where it kind of got on the map. And I indeed have handed it to people in the store who have felt the change immediately in the store. So this is the only one I have. We do have tumbled stones. So on Thursday you can ask to see tumbled stones if you'd like. This is my only free form in the Infinite Stone. Bin 30 is 51. It's just random onesies. Apatite number 67 is 61. Gorgeous, if I can get close enough for you to see. Gorgeous depth of color here. This is really pretty Brazilian apatite. Apatite does help with your appetite, by the way, but it is It is more for, oh, Leanne, I'm sorry. Apatite is very balancing for your auric field. It's really, really nice. Deep, deep blues. There's gemmy, juicy areas in all scattered throughout that piece. Let's see. I've got some peach moonstone freeforms. Only 2. Moonstone is, you know, the feldspar base, so it shimmers. See the shimmer coming across the face? Yeah, I hope she feels better. You've had some intense days, Leanne. So the peach is kind of an earth tone color. It's really wonderful for, you know, that whole sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, checking in with yourself. Moonstone is always the stone of the divine feminine. And then the different colors, of course, you know, help with other things. Bin 67, bin 30, bin 31 is $67. I have 2 of these. Gorgeous. These are gorgeous peach. Really beautiful. Some of the prettiest I've seen for a while. Sometimes the peach comes in more like this color. These are super, super intense. The second one is bin 32. And it is also 67. A little different shape. With a margarita. Okay. So I feel like we need to do a table scan because you guys are so quiet. I mean, I've shown a lot of the table. We have that big chunk of black tourmaline, you know, to protect your house. So this is fabulous for the front of your home, right on your porch, right at your front door, or right inside. You know, if you're in an environment where you feel like you need, and it does stand. It's huge. This is called Aphrosite. It's a little bit more formed than the scroll, which is, you know, very flaky. You know, this holds together better, and it's a little bit more. It's always a little bit more money. Yeah, it's a big, big, big piece. So, you know, if you're in a situation where you just feel like you really need to keep your space really safe and really cleansed and pure, is this sloughs off all the negativity. It just soaks it up like a sponge. So you've got to clear this pretty frequently because it's doing a lot of work. And it will stand up or it will lay down, whatever. It's about 8 pounds. So there's that.
I was wondering how much it is.
Oh, it's 500. Bin number 47 is 500. We have some moonstone spheres up here. Earth tone moonstone. It's a little peachy. See that? That's a little peachy. This has been 33 for 50. And then we have, anybody seen this little baby winking at him all night? See the rainbows? Oh my God. Look at those rainbows. Good night, Carol. This has been 36. And it's 52. You've got a smoky flame. And that's bin 41 for 46. Flames are great transmuters of energy, releasing the negative, The Smoky Quartz transmutes it into positive energy. So you've got a double whammy with the Smoky Quartz here, because the Smoky is a transmuter of energy. So it takes negativity and turns it positive. And the flame just burns it up, gets rid of it. We got a couple big, nice Smoky Quartz spheres here. I'm just looking for requests at this point. We still have two purple and green jade spheres and two freeforms, little, like tumbled freeforms in that material. Let me know what you want to see. We have one big, there's Stephen. Say hi to Stephen. One big moss agate tower. We have the parrot back here, the Malachite parrot. And I think you've seen everything else.
Karen said purple jade, please.
Purple
And
jade.
Steph wants to see the dog tooth again as well.
Okay. All right.
Steph wants to know.
Yeah, we're almost out of this. We sold almost out of it between Tuesday and Thursday. These are the only two spheres we have left. This has been 42. This is 62. And you got the purple and the green. They're calling it lavender green peace jade because it's so.
Karen's taking 42.
Okay, you got it. Thank you, Karen. Green lavender peace jade. This has been 43 for 58. It's our last sphere. Aaron, I'll get you the moss. And then we have two of these for $18. This has been 45. Just a nice little piece for your pocket, for meditation, to carry with you, keep everything peaceful. And the jade, Leanne, yes, honey, you've got it. It's bin 36, Dave. Leanne Sopko is getting bin 36.
36. Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Leanne. This is the other one. This has been 45 for the little green and lavender peace jade. Freeform. Okay, here's two Smoky Quartz spheres. Beautiful. Beautiful color. This is old material I bought earlier in the year. This has been 39. It's 109.
Dave is taking 45.
Thank you, Dave. So this is bin 39, back to the spheres. And it's 109. Let me show you the other one. The other one's a little bit deeper. Also has some rainbows, some movement in there. Transmuter of energy, grounding, healing, protective, teaching.
That's
So,
beautiful foil, Stondy.
boy, yeah. Bin 38 is 95. Chris is quiet tonight.
I'm literally watching 3 screens right now.
I'm like, usually he jumps in and he's so quiet. I miss him. So this one's been 38 for 95. Aaron requested this. This is a big one, Aaron, and it has a peekaboo. See my finger back there? So when that hole goes all the way through, in some communities that's known as a hagstone. This is from Indonesia. It's been 77. It's 200. Oh, Brandon, good. Yeah, come on up. It's not far. So bin 77 is 200. Steffi wants to see, Steph, I don't know if you want to see the little one or the big one. So I'm going to show you the big one, and then I'll show you the little one. But I want you to see it in the light too. It's so pretty. Like I said, this is one of those special pieces that just melted me when I saw it, because it goes all the way around. beautiful, stunning calcite. It has been 75. It's $3.95. The other one is 100 and change over here. This is the little one. This has been 48 for 148. And this is smaller, of course, and it's like an opaque white. Yeah, this is our first time streaming to both channels. We've been doing Facebook for 2.5 years, but we decided to open up YouTube too. So this is the first time we streamed to both. It seems to be going okay. It's taking all three of us. This is the Chalcedony. These are gorgeous. The little Chalcedony oblongs. We still have the blue calcites. We still have the little baby, the little Bambis. Are they cute? So make a request, guys. I think we're getting to the end. The Apatite Heart.
In the blue calcite sphere.
Yep. Here we go.
Stephanie is buying 48.
Okay, you got it, Steph. Thank you. I got to put this back in the cradle so I can show this heart because I got to take the bin number off it so you can see it better.
And 30 is going to Aaron.
So this is the blue apatite. I got to say, you know, blue apatite is, you know, fairly common, but I picked this one up because of the gemmy specks all the way through this. This has been 67.
Did you get Hattie wants to know the bin number?
The ovals I just, I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, he says, what's the bin number on the Chalcedony? And she said, love the other one too. The ovals you just held up.
Yep. It's a group buy, Hattie. It's been 74 for $22.95 on those blue Chalcedonies. They're super pretty. The color is, you know, pretty uniform all the way around. Okay.
74 going to Hattie.
All right. I'm going to give you that one, Hattie. I didn't show you this little dude. That's the little wee heart, the little wee druzy heart.
Gloria and Hattie both bought 74.
Okay, let me grab one for Gloria. Gloria, I'm going to give you this one. She's quite pretty. That's Gloria's.
Gloria, got you.
I didn't show you this little green baby. Isn't that stunning? This is from Uruguay. So this is your stalactite, and they polish that flat here, and then you've still got all your druzy in here. These are so pretty. And it sparkles. And it's been 14 for 120. So back to, I think it was Leanne asked for the blue calcite spheres. So let's.
Steph is taking 78.
So.
Selenite have one.
One of these. All right, guys, back to the blue calcite spheres. This has been 71. I have two of these at $33. It's really pretty zoning shifts. See that? See, it's very interesting. And again, you know, we have calcite on this table all the time because it's so nurturing.
Liz is taking 14.
14.
It's green bruisey.
Oh, Liz, I'm so excited. I love this piece. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my other $33 calcite sphere. Then I have two big ones. Communications, smoothing it out. This one's really pretty. This one has like, I don't know what to call them.
Joey just came in.
Oh, hey, Joey. We're just reviewing. So this is no number bin. This is 45. See the striping there, the zoning. I love that. I love when they do that. Let me show you the other one, because the other one has like a little eye on it, or a big eye. So this whole scene here. And Joey came in on YouTube. It's Hat Trick Farm.
And Susan wants to see the green pane one again.
It's not on the table, Susan. I think it's sold.
What was it?
Yeah, it's not on the table. So I'm pretty sure it's sold.
What was the green pane? And maybe I can find it.
The Infinite Stone.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that it's sold, Susan. I'm sorry. We do have tumbleds.
I think Aaron.
Yeah,
that was bin 30, and Aaron got it.
We have some Mount Shasta Opal left. These beautiful big pieces. We have people just coming in, so we should review a little bit. We have quite a few. Oh, these were the first things I showed. And usually the first thing I start with, doesn't kick off too quickly because everybody's waiting to see what else is coming. But I have quite a few of these, if anybody's interested. I call these soaps, and I love, you can use these literally as bars of soap all over your body and through your auric field, and it will clear and cleanse your whole auric field. You can take baths with these. So this one's been $26. These are all $36. If you want to see more of these, I have them. And then, of course, the big black tourmaline. Oh, we still have the peach moonstone freeforms, the massive polychrome heart. It's really big. This one's all green on the back. How cool is that? So I love about polychrome. It comes through in so many different colors. The huge Sodalite from Canada. Let's see.
How about the parrot head? Did you show that?
What, Dave?
The parrot head?
I didn't show it up close. Let me show it up close. Malachite. I bought it because of the colors.
How much was that polychrome heart?
The big one?
The polychrome heart? Huh?
The big one, number 68, is 76. Number 68 is 76. And we also have this one, bin number 69 for 56. $63 and $64, sure. So this is Joey. Is this a macaw or a parrot or what is it? My sister will know. She used to have a pet store. She'll know. She had.
See when you're done. 63 and 64. It's the agate bruisey heart blue and the agate bruisey heart beige.
Okay, so this little dude has been number 65 for 172 in Malachite. So like I said, I bought him because of the colors. I love these, purplish colors with the yellow. They call this egg yolk stone, and I think the Chinese refer to it as egg yolk stone. These are the two little baby druzy hearts. I only got two, so the only two I have in this size are in my hands tonight. So we've got, let me get my other light over here so we can get the druzy to show up. Joey says parrot. I thought it was a parrot. Yeah, they're pretty sparkly. So 63, 64, they're both $35. Little baby hearts. And they'll come with the stand that I have them in. Okay. I know I missed some requests. What did I
Ken is
miss?
taking 64.
Okay. Thank you. We still have Malachite Hearts for $15. Been 70. All right, Leanne, I hope your headache gets better, honey. Little Malachite Hearts. These are bin 70 for 15.
Joey's taking 70.
How many, Joey? Just one?
She just says sold 70.
You gonna pick it, Chris?
I didn't know if you wanted or not. Perfect.
And we still have the rose quartz bowls. We have rose quartz palm stones. Really pretty rose quartz. We still have this beauty. I got to show this again because I can't stop showing it. How beautiful is that? What's your favorite thing on the table, Chris, tonight?
I like that. I think that's probably the most stunning thing on there.
Yeah, me too. The Sodalite, though, that's pretty great.
I like the big polychrome heart.
You like the big polychrome heart, Dave?
I do.
Dave likes this. This is Dave's pick, guys.
I like the fact that the back of it is so totally different from the front.
So great. It looks like the midnight sky, even though it's green. Like I feel like there's stars everywhere. My husband's a stargazer. He was out the other night trying to catch the meteorites, but it was kind of cloudy and he didn't see much. I went out for a minute. I didn't see anything either. I went back in with the dogs. Sodalite, Moonstone, clear quartz, Moonstone, Smokies, all three Smokies, peach Moonstone here. Are we done? Is that it, guys? We had the Charoite Tumbleds. Amazing color, guys. Just saying. I've been in the business a long time. This is stunning color in the Charoite for a tumbled. Usually, I try to buy high grade tumbleds, but they're not always like this. These are super, super beautiful. Ben 76 is 10. Okay. Steffi, that's so funny because Hattie says her YouTube was better. Liz, I'm picking one out for you. I'm going to give you this one.
Liz is taking 76.
Yep. Steffi, he knows what you're going to be doing Sunday night at 9. It involves dragons. All right, you guys. Oh, we still have Bambis. Nobody wanted my Bambis. Oh my God, they're so cute. I fell in love with them. All right. I think we're done. I'm fighting with me. I'm fighting with myself. All right, I'm going to flip this camera around and it takes a minute. Let's see. I have to remember how to do it. bear with me. I'm coming. Okay. Whew. Too much light. All right. So the first time we did it on both channels, and is my camera that crooked? I have to sit crooked to be straight. Anyway, I think it went okay. Feedback is really, really excellent for us because we can't see it the way you see it. So, please let us know what you think, how it worked, whether there was a bigger lag on one than the other for you. We didn't get into any bidding frenzies tonight. We had some group buys that, were a non-issue. We didn't really have any frenzies tonight. So fortunately, we didn't have any issues except for running out of things where I didn't buy enough of a few things. But anyway, we're ready to call it a night, and Chris is going to come over.
Bye,
We're kind of backwards.
Thanks for joining us tonight. A lot of fun as always.
He was quiet, but he was here. He was watching. He had all the screens going, trying to keep up with everything. So he will be here on Thursday afternoon with Leanne at 2:30. They do their walkabout show in the store. They might have a few of these things on the table as well, but they're going to have new things like they always do. So tune in Thursday afternoon at 2:30. That one would just be on Facebook on Thursday afternoon. All right. And Dave is sending his love, and I am too. And thank you so much. And we'll see you soon.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. How do I stop it?
Try to zoom in.
End. It says end. End broadcast.